Hello out there, and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. I'm Eric with Perspective Gaming, and we're going to just continue our trend of visiting different new planets since we're still new enough to be exploring everywhere. Yes, okay. Little sign that says you can just restore oxygen by walking by a tree, which is still a weird mechanic. The hell? Oh, that's the, like, picture thing? Now I'm invested, so I might as well try and... Yeah, I think that's just like a little, like, satellite they have orbiting. It's like taking photos or something. Ow. Forgive me or enjoy, if that's your choice, for being slightly weird energy today. I'm recording this the day before it goes up because I just spent 4 days straight doing like 6 to 8 hours of grading for my students' work. So it's both been a while and I'm kind of in a weird brain space. So before I go anywhere, let's repair that ship damage that I caused. Hey! No, my controls didn't get inverted. My brain got inverted. That's weird. Okay. Woo! Weird energy, Eric. So the ones that have been drawing my thought process lately have been the twin planets that are very close to the sun. I don't know why those don't feel like they should be the most interesting. Probably the, like, Traveler or the Thornvale, I think is the name of the other one, should be the ones I'm interested in. But I've just been kind of like feeling the twins. Of course, they're on the wrong side of the sun right now. I'll get to you one day, satellite close to the sun. Okay. Lock on. Nope, that's headlights. Why am I having trouble locking on? Something wrong with my controller? Come back! Alright, tech issues resolved. So, with tech resolved, let's head for our twin planets. And hopefully not get pulled into the sun before we can do so. That feels far away. Whoa, glowy. Is that another one of the distress beacons? away from the sun. Okay. That's... Ow. Yikes! Okay. Meant to land on the other one? Getting kind of scared of the sun, so let's just take what we got and explore. Yikes. Controller, get out of the way. I'm sure looking at the sun at this distance is fine and not exploding my eyes. Hello. You cored out this little planet, huh? Just have to find a way in. Unfortunately, a way in now, it turns out, might be teleporting from a space-based object. Like the one around the sun. Why are you pulling further out of the sand? Quickly? Come back to that in a bit. See, anything else around here? Let's head for the other pole real quick and see what we find. Ow. Oh, okay. I get it. I don't know why it's happening quite so fast, but I do understand. Was looking, when we were traveling around this planet, I saw, I'll try and get a view on it here again, but the sand is getting pulled into the other planet's core. I saw that. So that's why things looks like things are coming out. It's because they're actually... The sand is lowering. Okay, got it. God, I gotta be careful. That means that the gravity here is decreasing. And weirdly fast. So we may just need to stay on this planet for our first life and see what starts to unbury itself before we die. Neat. Circling this horizon for a long time now. This planet's bigger than I thought. Or I guess my scale is smaller than I thought. Let's head down to the South Pole. Ooh, hello. So there's more of this here. I'll see you soon. So yeah, so between these two planets, yeah, there's the thing. Darn it. And yes, there is a teleport pad over there. Woo, perfect shot. What do we got? I fired through the entire center half of the planet. Okay. Weird. Okay. So what did you guys make, forebearers? Or at least four existers? can't translate anything yet. Aha. Hello. Oh man, my oxygen's running out. There's no trees on this planet. I need to head for my ship or I'll run out of oxygen before we learn much. There was another side on... There's another half of this thing over there anyways. Whoa! That was very nice of the game to flip my feet around so I'd land on the right part of the planet. Okay, I meant to stay over there, but so much for that. What are you? We are super gonna suffocate, but let's learn what we can beforehand. The Sunless City. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Interesting. I wonder if that changes or if that's permanent. Activate the gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Just a minute of oxygen. Okay. God, too much to explore in just a minute of oxygen. Gonna have to come back here, but that was the plan anyway. We're gonna have to just do a couple of explorers of things. Ow! Oh no! Oxygen? Yeah! Oh my god, we've got more time. Even with me puncturing my suit like a dumbass. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I have landed here on this comet not long after arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice and the comet's sunward side. They descended inside and investigate the source of the readings. But Pi, my sister have been gone for a long time now, and they haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. They went where? Fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side. Okay, good to keep that in mind. Ooh. This seems like a dangerous thing to be messing with when I don't know how it works. I was correct! Where the hell am I? Oh! Oh! I'm on... No, this is the normal place. Okay. Yeah, this is the same planet, so where does this one take us? Nothing. Oh. Did I just launch us? Oh, does it function like... I bet it functions like our little scanner probe things, where it... Ow. Disappear. Like, you can summon it back. I bet. Oh, well, that's... There's suit puncture things and ghost death zone? Oh, man. I wanted to explore the city. Stop that. I need to go heal. I don't know if I can heal. I don't. I know that healing is a mechanic. I don't remember how. I'm probably only on my ship. That's nothing. It doesn't hurt to touch or anything. Okay. Well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's mess around with this. Yeah, so it's one of their pods. Very similar to ours. That sends us back? Yeah, it seems to. Interesting. Weird, weird, weird. I'm betting that's because it's their tech, not ours. That might be able to do better exploration than my little ship can do. I don't know what to do from here. I don't really know how to get out of here. Especially with my health pretty low from repeatedly running into cactuses. Cacti. Activate gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. Oh, okay. Activate gravity cannon. Interesting. Is there a way I can be on the ship while I do that? I've died on the sun enough times, thank you very much. Oh! No. Ow. Turns out I don't know how to pilot alien spacecraft. Ouch. Very much ouch. Alright, let's try and explore the wider part of the solid cut in half-ish planet first, and then when we're running out of time and things have progressed further, let's check out the sand planet. If it's even still a planet at that point. Hello? Where's the galaxy? There it is. Lock on. Autopilot. I like that they made every planet interesting. I think it would have been very easy to sort of make a space game and do the sort of Star Wars approach where it's just like, this is an ice planet. This is a swamp planet. And I like that they went out of their way to make it so that there's like interesting, like, cut in half planet with a a black hole in the middle of it. Planets that are like man-made or something. Gotta just do this. Okay, let's check out this satellite. Woo! Boop! I know there's an unidentified signal nearby. I've identified it. Let's pull this back. So we've got another one of these. Anona. We need a status report from all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. That is a relief at least. You have my gratitude, Burr. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Yeah, you're correct. We actually know that one of them landed here, one of them landed on Brittle Hollow, and one of them landed in, like, the Thorn Vale or what? I didn't escape the Thorn murder. Mortally injured. Launching. Collision imminent. Inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. Which, yeah, I could, yeah. The heat of the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured the planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with a much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site belonging to shelter. Even with this danger, there is still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend the cave's shelter site. Mark findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Yeah, because it's absorbing the sand from the other nearby binary planet. So it's weird. This is something I've noticed and I haven't mentioned yet. A lot of the stuff that happens, they treated the Nomai like they were these ancient species that came along before us, but a lot of their notes seem to be almost written like they're happening right now. That's a big anglerfish mouth. That reminds me of where our guy was in the Thorn place when we teleported something there. So those must be from the Thorn Bush planet. I don't know yet. So yeah, I think it's weird and interesting. I'll follow this tunnel to its end. We'll examine the horror at its terminus later. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing interesting in these passages but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. I like interesting rocks. So I'm curious to see if there's some timey-wimey stuff going on with the Nomai that, like, they're, like, actually doing all of this stuff at the same time or something, because it repeats. Because it is weird. It's weird how much it feels like it's very similar to what's going on now, not like what was going on 1,000 years ago or anything. Enormous cavern at the end of this page is promising. Wise choice for shelter. Start of the path to the shelter site. We must hurry. The pathway there is filling with sand. See, like, and like, that's a warning for like, no, I didn't mean that. Please. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Because, like, this isn't filled with sand. Yet. So either it's, like, reversing course and coming back on itself, or there's, like, some weird time stuff going on. Path to the shelter is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Okay. So the shelter is somewhere this way. This game feels a little too intentional about stuff like that for it to have been like a whoopsie, we gave too much lore, like the lore doesn't line up with the timeline. Of note, this passage leads to a breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the air is exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Let's go grab some oxygen because I'm a little low. And also just for exploration's sake. Oh, it's pretty. Quickly. But yeah, stuff like they mentioned the sand is filling everything up, and like when we arrive here, the sand hasn't filled almost anything up. And God, what was it? It was something on, I think, Brittle Hollow, where I was like, that's weird, but I didn't say much at the time. Ow, cactuses. Reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit left. Room filled with rock column formations, climb through the opening above them. Sand here is rising, you must be cautious but swift. Left. I want to find the shelter first before I go exploring the rest of the everything. I don't know why I said left when I turned right. Probably because I'm super bad at left and right for no reason. Just not a skill I developed properly when I was young. Alright. So yeah, that leads back there. Interesting. Yeah, it's a convoluted path, all right. I think I went backwards. Yeah, okay, let's double check those. Sandfall at the pit, then turn left, continue around, climb upward, okay. Left. Rock columns, climb, okay. That's, that could have been, clearly marked, I feel. Like if you were trying to guide people to a place. Cautious, crossing the chasm ahead. Bridge is strong. So on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter. You're doing well. There's only a little farther to go. Farther left to go now until you reach the height. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. That's not great. Okay. Wait for my fuel to come back and... Okay. Staircase and locked door. Let's find out some stuff. I wonder if this site ever got contact with the big city that was formed in the other place. Which again, it's weird. Like, a lot of the stuff they're describing is happening currently, but they also clearly had a civilization that lasted generations. It's amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? I haven't encountered others in these caves. It's a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely that it's dry planet with its is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. We found a way inside here. We found a way inside. We need to find a way inside quickly. Malore, because when I returned here, searched the entrance to the cave, there were children playing on this specimen. Yeah. And actually, you can see children's writing there. Given how much teleportation stuff there is around here, though, I don't know. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Man, they have a habit of building very dangerous cities. Ow. Skeletons all over the place. The sand pouring in. Why don't these cactuses produce oxygen? Unfortunate. Is there a way in from down below? Hi, baby! No. There's a door over there. Okay. That doesn't tell me a lot. Obviously, we can come in from one of the sand pits, but I don't know where that would be. There's no oxygen here anymore, so I gotta hurry. Oh, oxygen. Yes, okay. That'll give me a few extra minutes of exploration until the sun kerplowed me. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to regenerate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Oh, God. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested. Seriously, the purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprising idea, I disagree. We're pushing possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and this will probably not be a possibility, is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. Potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason to not try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. Deeply honored idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we are all but certain that the sun station will not cause destruction once we build it, then I support we use it. Good job, idiots. You fucked up. Anglerfish. Stepping stone. High energy lab trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Okay, let's learn about the eye a little more. Oh, can we just light all of them up? Okay, so we gotta get up. Darn it. That's fine. I thought it was going to be a catapult. It wasn't. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's head back down here. Oh, the sand's getting mighty full. Okay, so we're going to have to get here quickly if we want to explore what's down in the energy lab. That's fine, we can just do that in the future. Refill our oxygen a bit, and let's make a dash for the Eye Shrine and learn what we can. Let's turn on the power, though. Yeah, the sand's getting faster and faster, probably because the gravity's increasing as less sand is on the other planet. That's ghost matter, so I can't get too close to that. Is it? Normally the thing trigger when they're ghost matter. nearby. There's more in there, huh? Yeah. Damn. Let's go. We don't have much time. It says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What did the eye have to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? I mean, that's a good question. Great question, kiddos. Like to see kids thinking critically. Okay, let's open this door. Got further up to go, but we gotta keep exploring before we die. Okay, so it's below us, but not really in here. Yeah, it's all down there. God, it's rising so fast now. Okay. Time to take a risk to learn something neat. Nice. Welcome to this place, trying to reflect on what brought us here. We observed the eye's signal on our travels and followed it to its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. Enter your, open your mind to its possibilities. If the eye is called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Did something happen to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps it isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more directly than it already has. It's weird that they're choosing to assume the eye is, like, sentient. The eye natural or artificial? Maybe it's someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before creator? It can naturally occurring, though it doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. The eye deliberately called to us by sending a signal, or do we choose to appear by coincidence? We could be seeing more meaning than none. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found, could also be sentient. Does the eye desire something from us? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Yeah, that's the sun, and it's looking mighty bad. I don't even know if I can leave this area now. The sand might have... Also, this might have trapped me. I don't see a way out. Well, this is gonna... Hopefully we explode before we get crushed to death horribly. That'd be painful. I suppose we're just here to contemplate the eye. Yeah, there's the other planet. So how are you guys doing? You having fun? So I mean, I've shared a lot of my thoughts this go around. It seems to be there's some time stuff, some cyclicality stuff. Glad we learned a little more about the eye. Hello. What are you? Nothing. I mean, you were away where the sand got in. And so it could maybe be a way for me to get out at one point, but it's a little late now. The sand is filling through the glass. To make here. I can either do something to kind of... We got one last run for today's recording. I could either do something to wait and land on the sand planet later, or I could try and rush to the energy lab before the sand closes it off. I think I'm going to rush to the sand lab since I know the path right now and will remember it better. Ugh. I just have to land by the distress beacon and rush quickly to the place before the sand becomes a problem. Is it going to crash me into the other planet? I don't want to crash into the other planet. Yeah, it's got a lot to explore. I'll say hi to you some other day. Got stuff to do. Where's the beacon? Where's the beacon? Where's the beacon? There's the beacon. The ship will figure itself out. Go, 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 run! Rush as fast as you can! Ah, panic! Is there a run button? I don't think there is. Yes, cell phone, hello. Don't get punctured by a cactus. Alright. I'm really glad they let you repair your suit, or I would have died a lot to those cactuses. Okay. Fill up our oxygen. High energy lab trailhead. high energy lab. Okay. Gotta hurry before the sand starts becoming a real problem. Can I close that off so that the sand can't get in here? It's worth a try at least. It's weird. You can tell you're really deep down in a small planet. The curvature is so insane. Okay, that's a problem. Really? The sand is that strong? Shoot. I gotta get through there. I mean, I could wait for it to fill up past the cactus. It just gets risky. I don't know how long until this whole cavern's filled and I just die. Come on, come on, come on, go! Fine. That's fine. We're good. Keep going. Don't kill self on cactus again. Nomai, you build terrible paths and cities. Okay, we're safe from the sand for a good long while then. Why would you build your high energy lab low down? Cool. Cool. Low down where the sand will crush it before anything else. Let's go up, over, up. Shoot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Nice. Gotta love oxygen, baby. Let's immediately do this without thinking and just kill ourselves somehow. Gorgeous. Huh. Weird. I'm assuming I'll understand that in time. Cool. We got some reading. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing the Whitehole station. Raimi and I are devising experiments to test if the real phenomena or simply a machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is the negative amount of time elapsing between something entering a black hole and exiting the black hole at its destination. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a white hole core to mimic the setup on Whitehole station. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering a corresponding black hole. Boop. Boop. I gotta drop. Scoop. Bop. Boop. Dorp. An update. Our experiment here has reproduced the anomaly and arrived in departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than equipment error. I must strengthen the effort to render it visible to the unaided eye. To that end, we've decided to try to add more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. All available energy is rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed! Hypothesis confirmed! I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis is confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Of note, Raimi Yarrow requests we let him know before we root out experiment. Okay. So they figured out time travel. Sort of. Which is probably what's been happening to us. I don't know quite how to translate those. I mean, they look like different locations or something. Let's get reading before we get exploding. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before. Yep, that's what I was figuring we were headed to. We've learned to navigate the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the travel interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advancing warp technology to be able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit a proposed new energy warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. My pun was unintended, Raimi, so I believe it's you who's aeriform. So it had to take a huge amount of energy to do what we do. The 22 minutes has to be us traveling back in time to before the universe explodes. This door will remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings of Whitehall Station. An update: the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Sunless City, okay. So we could have just landed here. We learned more by just running through the city real quick. Hi there, sun that's not quite ready to explode yet. Oh, heck yeah. But that means we have to be one around somewhere, and I haven't seen one lately. These horrible things that make me have nightmares, not really. Ooh, I missed one. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed through a path to the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt the setup and could have enormous consequences. Realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. Okay, so this is one of our teleport pads. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way right now. Right now. If I could get to my ship again, I could actually go explore what's going on the other planet. But I think it's pretty far from here. Is there anything else I could do while I was in here? I am the king of power. All shall worship me. Did it reset? I swear I read this already. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin, and each location holds crucial project materials. What if we use the warp towers, like the ones we have at the Whitehall Station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower in Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude, those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Please kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model a Timber Hearth one after Geyser Mountain. Okay. So that's what these are. There's different portals to different planets from Ash Twin. Okay. Poke root, I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep me busy. So that must be what these are. Is what teleporters they look like and send to. But I haven't seen those. Maybe that's what the power's going to. Don't see any black and white holes in here, though. Oh. Okay, that's where the do whoop and the do wop. And we can pew. Pew. Whoop. Huh. I don't know what those are then, those little spire ones. I guess the cores are on this there too. Neat. Well, at least I found that. That was kind of fun. Oh, what's the planet looking like? Pretty good. Let's see if we can find our ship and head that way then. I don't know if we have much of our 22 minutes left. Let's get a look at the sun, too. It looks bad. Look at all those coronal ejections. There we go. Crash site games. I don't think we're gonna make it to the other planet this time around. Well, there's my ship. Maybe. Probably won't be a long time we can explore it, but we can at least try. Can I do a Healy? I'll have to look at our ship's log early next time we play this and see what all that looks like now that we've learned a lot. Where? Is it on the other side? Yes. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing matters. Come on, before we explode, I want to see if I can learn more. What the hell? A black hole. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's on the other side. So they're powering a little black hole core somewhere. Keep the pace up, travel a little faster. Oh. Neat. Here's our first delivery, Arrow. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing core siblings in Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude, Carrie. With this, the Ashton project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found in the White Hole station that started this project. I recommend you do. Okay, so yeah. Station. Stop using the scroll to wall to flirt with my sister. We already kind of know what triggered them needing to investigate this. It was the time travel stuff. Okay. Neat, a little bit of exploring there. Let's keep going before the sun kerplode. Yeesh. So are these the these massive towers, are these the teleporters? They look a little like they might be the teleporters they were using. Uh-oh. I don't want to be pulled into the planet of sand. Sit around and wait to find out right now. Yeah, they are. These are the teleport pads that they were talking. Oh my god! That's a big sun. That sun's almost touching this planet. Oh, jeez. I'll grab this, but I don't know where I'm gonna get the chance to read it. No! I don't wanna. Ow! Door broke. Face broke, too. So we'd have to teleport to that one from Brittle Hollow? Giant's Deep? Giant's Deep. I think this was the Giant's Deep one. I'm not certain. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Just gotta have to read quickly. Sun station plans. This was the plan will fail. find that find funny. Maybe thinks I'm a gas. Sun station destruction. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial. An hypothesis. I guess we agree on that. Okay. I want to read that scroll I found that was sort of secreted away. My friends are visiting from the Hanging City. We're planning an ash project, High Energy Labs. I became lost in between my gratitude ring. You found me. High Energy Labs is the building with the large solar panels. I imagine, or otherwise. Okay, it was just sort of some character lore. Whew! Bit of a panic. Curses. There we go. Where's that head? Big center room. Oh, we're dead. Goodbye, everyone. It was a good run. We learned a lot. Yeah! Radical. This was a fun episode. We learned a lot. I hope I can manage to edit it in time for tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. We're learning a lot. We've got a couple more, like what, one, maybe two. I guess the Traveler's sort of one. Couple more big bodies to just sort of get a first glance at, and then we can start to maybe, peel apart the mysteries of the setting. So thanks for joining me. And have a good one. Bye.